and good evening from Ireland. My name is Allie O'Shea, an international law of attraction practitioner, writer, healer, coach and inspirational speaker. I'm here today to share with you some law of attraction stuff. We're going to talk about money, and I'm just going to share while I'm waiting for some people to come in the room. Hello, Paul. Hello, Anderson. Welcome. Oops, didn't mean to go into that. While I'm waiting for some people. So I'm just going to share while I'm waiting for some people to come in the room. Welcome to you all. Good evening from Ireland. My name is Allie O'Shea, international law of attraction practitioner, writer, healer, coach, and inspirational speaker. Hello, everybody. Hello, Shirley, Kathy, Pieter, Philip, John, Casey, Anne, Chris. Hello, 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 hello. So just give me a moment while I will just share into a couple of places. We're going to be talking about the law of attraction and money today, and I will do a money exercise with you at the end, which will leave you in a space where your vibration will not be contradicted around money. Philip's joining from Swords. Fantastic. Hi, Pam. Hi, Mikey. I am having an amazing day. A busy day, but an amazing day. Working as always. Thank you for sharing, Paul. Hello in the UK, Shirley. Hello, everyone. It's so lovely to see you. Deb says, hi, Ali. Just hopped off Vibe Tribe to catch your live. Hello, Deb. How are you? So it's been a busy time. Today, my podcast was released across all podcast platforms, iTunes, Spotify, Stitch, Acast, and whatever other ones there are. So my podcast is called Soul Expansion and Inspiration, and it's about people's spiritual journey and awakening and how they've come through that area of their life or that period of their life and now are teaching, uplifting, inspiring, and motivating others. Hi, Chris. Hello, DF Art and Vic and Chelsea. Hello. I'm not a medium, I'm afraid. I'm a law of attraction practitioner. So, guys, please, I know that you all have the ability to share. One of my posts had over 300 shares. I know that you can press the share button and share to your timeline, share to groups, share. Hello, Neetu. Deb is good. She's busy. Good. It's good to be busy, but productively busy. Welcome to everybody. Hello, James. Welcome. So we are going to talk about the law of attraction. We are going to talk about money and the law of attraction. For those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Allie O'Shea, an international law of attraction practitioner, writer, healer, inspirational speaker, and coach. And my podcast was just released today. It is called Soul Expansion and Inspiration. Please follow the podcast. It would mean so much to me. Hello, Zoe and Tracy and Jody Lee. Hello. So it is called, once again, just like my website is called Soul Expansion, or it's not, it's called Expansive Souls, but it's a kind of a take on that. So my podcast is called Soul Expansion and Inspiration. Today's podcast that just got uploaded was with a man called Jim Rogers. He's a published author, and he went through his awakening during his second divorce, and it's a wonderful interview. This gentleman has books on how to get through your divorce, should I go through my divorce, and how to get your kids through your divorce. So very interesting interview with him. So the video version is available on my YouTube channel, www.youtube.com/Allie O'Shea. And the podcast version is available across all podcast platforms. So please show some support and follow or subscribe to the podcast. I would be absolutely over the moon if you did. There's going to be some really interesting people being interviewed on my podcast. Of course, I'll have my usual friends, Jason Stevenson, one of the biggest meditation teachers in the world with over 1 million followers on YouTube. I will be having Colette Leosi, who is Tapping Girl. She does emotional freedom technique. We'll be having Glenn Massara, I can't pronounce your surname. He will be on the podcast. We'll be having Robley Buckman. We will be having the wonderful, beautiful Vivian Carden, who is a spiritual medium and an angel channeler. She's also one of my best friends, and we are hosting a retreat here in Ireland called Soul Immersion Retreat. And we're really looking forward to that in June. We were booked out within 6 weeks. We've had a couple of cancellations, but we very quickly fell back up again. So we're really excited about this retreat. It is called Soul Immersion Retreat in June in Carlingford. Of course, I will also be interviewing Tony Doyle, who is my friend and colleague. He is a mindset coach, and he also works for Mind Valley, and in the past has had Wayne Dyer as his mentor, and he has also worked with Justin Perry from Your Creators and Trent Shelton from Rehab Time. So we are hosting a workshop actually in Vegas this summer. It's called Manifesting Miracles, and it will be held in the Stratosphere Hotel on the 20th of July. And it's going to be an interactive workshop, and you can book that at Tony's website, which is www.tonydoyleinspires.com. So today, as I said, we are going to talk about money and the law of attraction. Hello to everybody joining. Hi, Sylvia and Denise and Lana and James, and to everyone else that I've just missed there. The comments are flying through. So thank you so much for joining, everybody. I really appreciate it. If you haven't shared already, please be sure to share to your timeline or to groups that you feel would resonate with this. I'd really appreciate it. The further that we can get this message out, the better. Okay, so I'm just finishing up sharing. Sorry, forgive me. Hello, Karen and Sylvia and Angie. Welcome, everybody. Okay, I just want to see if I've missed anybody. How is everybody doing? Please write in the comments what country you're joining me from. I, of course, am in Ireland. Hello, Anthony and Vishruti, Glenn and Chanel, Dawn, Nitu, Vicky's here, Julie Lambert's here, Abdullah's here, Stacy's here. Welcome, welcome, welcome to all of you. So lovely to have so many of you here this evening. I'm so excited to be here. I've just literally finished doing an interview with the beautiful Katina Love. Her show is called Awakening, and you can find that on YouTube. The replay will be put up a little bit later on. That isn't there, but I have done already a couple of interviews with her. If you are following Own Your Own Divine Light by Janet Miller, the replays of all of the people who were interviewed, including myself, will be available, I think, in the next couple of days, the next 3 days, or the next, maybe not tomorrow, the day after, but you can watch all the interviews again. And there was so many inspirational people on that show, including myself, that it's amazing. I'm actually going to be interviewing Janet Miller for my podcast as well. So that's amazing. Sylvia's in Geneva, Switzerland. Peter is in Holland. Oh, no, he's in France. Normally from France, right now in Holland. Somebody's in the Tennessee Mountains. Fantastic. USA, Tennessee Mountains. Angie is. Chris Ward is in the USA. Sabra is in Oregon. Hi, Anna. Who else is here? Pam is in New Hampshire, USA, and Tracy is in Morecambe, UK. Fantastic. It's just so lovely to see so many of you here. So who wants to do some law of attraction stuff? Send me up some hearts if you want to hear some law of attraction stuff, and we'll get talking about money and the law of attraction. Let's see those hearts go. I'll give you a moment to explode my screen with hearts. Beautiful. Hello, Sherry. Chris is in Michigan. Oh, thank you. Beautiful. You know, it's so beautiful to see all those hearts float across your screen. Thank you so much. Okay, so guys, are you antagonizing yourselves over money? by the way, I am a qualified wealth coach and I teach wealth coaching mastery to people. So if you're struggling around money, get in touch with me. You know, I do have a wealth coaching mastery program that I teach to people. So, and I also can do it one-on-one when I have time. Of course, at the moment, my podcast has just been launched. I'm writing moved on to my second book, put my first book aside. I've got a retreat coming up, a workshop in Vegas. I'm also looking at hosting workshops in the UK with another friend at the moment. So there's a lot of stuff going on. I also have my online Soul Expansion Academy, where I have soul-inspired programs and techniques for you. And you can subscribe to that on a monthly or an annual basis. I also have a Facebook group attached to that, so you can subscribe on my website, www.expansivesouls.com. So are you antagonizing yourself over money? Are you saying things like, I need to double my income in the next year? It is better not to say the things you don't know in circumstances like this, such as where the hell is this money and where is it going to come from? But rather soothe yourselves with things that you do know. Craig is in the Isle of Wight. Narelle says she's just woken up, finished listening to my positive morning affirmations. Beautiful. Vandana is from Dubai. Fantastic. Hello from Saskatchewan, Canada. Beautiful. Money's always good. Sheila's here. Andrea's here. Kat's here. Hello. Tracy says your wealth coaching mastery program was totally amazing. Broke through many old beliefs. Forever grateful to you. Thank you, Tracy. So it's better to soothe yourself around money with things that you do know. The question isn't, how do I get to have it? Because it is already yours. The question is, how can I feel? And for those of you who know me, you know that I am a massive Abraham Hicks fan. And Abraham Hicks, of course, is channeled through Esther Hicks, pure non-physical source energy. And they have a book which is called Ask and It Is Given. And they say, when you ask, it is always, always, always given. You just have to get up to speed with your desire, let go of resistance, stop pushing against things, and stop saying things like, where's the money? Where's the money? When's it going to show up? Where are my clients? Okay? The question isn't, how do I get to have the money? Because it's already yours. The question is, how can I feel? And in every moment, we can feel good. This life is about feeling good, being joyous and happy on our journey. And, you know, it is a choice that we make every single day to wake up and decide to have a really good day. Expectation is a powerful thing. When you wake up expecting your day to go well with positivity and high vibrations, the rest of your day will continue that way. Hi, MG. Welcome. Hello, Alison. Thank you for joining. Thank you so much to all of you for joining, and welcome to you. If you're not my friend on Facebook, I've only got a few spaces left, but you can follow me if there isn't room. But you're more than welcome to send me requests. In other words, how can I right now feel that it's there, the money, rather than antagonize myself into feeling that it isn't there? In other words, how can I trust rather than doubt? How can I believe rather than wonder? How can I know rather than worry? Well, of course, we are all energy beings. Every single thing in this universe is energy, including you. This picture behind me on the wall, these clothes I'm wearing, me, myself, you, yourself, everything that you have manifested into your life is energy. And so that makes us vibrational. And this is a vibrational game. It's an emotional game. So ask yourself, what do I know? What do I know that is going to make me feel better? And you could go general on the subject like this. I know that I am good at what I do. I know that I always figure things out. I know that things always work out for me. I know that I am a survivor. I know that I am resourceful. I know that the laws of the universe are in place. I know that it is in my vibrational escrow. I know that universal forces are always helping me. I know that the solution is in place. I know that I have access to it, even though I don't see it right now. I know that even though I don't see it right now, I may see it later. I know that at one time, there have been many things that I didn't know that later I knew. So that is a really good kind of practice for soothing yourself around a subject of something that you want to manifest, but it's not yet here. It's about going back to basics and understanding, practicing active faith, and knowing in your heart that when you have asked, it is always given. These things I know. Now that's soothing, isn't it? So as you talk about what you do know, even though it's general, it soothes your vibration. It helps you to close the gap. And the more you close the gap, the more the universe can orchestrate the circumstances and events that you need. Hello, Jenna and Rosie and Andrea. Hi, Boatman. Hi, April. But when you do the opposite, when you antagonize yourself around money, when you say things like you don't know where it's going to come from, you don't know when it's going to come, you don't know if it's going to come in time, you don't know what you're going to do. When you antagonize yourself in those ways, then you don't let the universal forces that are working for you come to you. And then you feel worse and worse. So stop antagonizing yourself around money and, put yourself into a soothing place by going on a rampage of general things that you do know. Don't forget that when you have asked, it is given. You just have to get up to speed with it. It is here waiting for you on the etheric realm, in your vortex, in your dream box, waiting for you to get up to speed with it and stop practicing thoughts that are in opposition to that which you have asked for. Again, if you're just joining me, my name is Allie O'Shea, International Law of Attraction Practitioner, writer, healer, inspirational speaker, and coach. My website is www.expansivesouls.com and my YouTube channel is www.youtube.com/Allie O'Shea. Rosie says, for sure, everything I have asked for so far has appeared for me into my reality. I'm very well, Shweta. Hello in India. Thank you for joining. Everything is emotional and vibrational. It's a game. Have you heard of the book, The Game of Life and How to Play It by Florence Scovel Shinn? It's a really good book. It's one of the oldest books on the law of attraction. You can actually listen to the YouTube version. It's a game. This life is a game, and it's how you play it and how you let it play out is how things are going to be realized for you or not realized for you. Whenever you're playful, you're closing that gap. Whenever you're honorary, you're widening the gap. Whenever you're hopeful, you are closing the gap. Whenever you are worried, you are widening the gap. If you've got your feeling sensors on your gap and you care about how you feel, then never mind reality. Reality doesn't mean diddly squat. What is just doesn't matter because it's temporary and it's moving in the direction of your opening or closing the gap. So when you get that and you realize that you have control over the way you feel regardless of the conditions, now you've really got it. Creation is about unconditional alignment, and when your reality is so vivid, Then you're reeling with conditions. Then you're responding to conditions. Then you have no control over conditions. Hello, Tony Doyle, Ernest, and Nick Rasha. Then you just faction off. You polarize. You try to get people to do different things so that they can create different conditions. But it is a lot easier for you to close your gap and allow the universe to deliver to you your income. It is a lot easier to allow the abundance of the universe to come to you. Even if it's hard to close the gap this way in the beginning because the other thoughts are more dominant or more active. Once you make the effort, what happens is it gets easier and easier because law of attraction keeps responding to your most active vibration, and you have control over what that is. Each of us has control over our vibration in every moment. Our vibration is made up of our thoughts and our emotions, and it's called our point of attraction as well. What we are putting out into the universe, what we are attracting or not attracting, what we are manifesting or not manifesting in any given moment. Each and every day we are manifesting things, people, situations, circumstances, and events into our lives. You need to care about how you feel. That's the most important thing. There is a solution that is already here. So if you could just know it rather than see it. When you have negative emotion, you are not in the vortex. And when you have positive emotion, you are in the vortex. In other words, the better you feel, the more in vibrational sync to who you really are. And the reason for that is because you were source energy before you came into these bodies, and the larger part of you remains source energy. And you knew that before you came here, that you would experience contrast. You didn't know what type of contrast, I don't think, but you knew that you would experience contrast. And we need the contrast because the contrast is the evolution of the universe. Every time that you experience contrast, you expand. Not only do you expand when you experience contrast, the whole universe expands. And without that expansion, the universe would eventually cease to be. And that's not ever possible because we are all growing and expanding in this time-space reality. Right at this moment, we are all sitting on the leading edge. There are so many people awakening to why we came here, remembering who they really are, getting back in touch with their inner being, with their higher self, God, source, the universe, and understanding that we're here for the joy of the journey, the expansion and the co-creation. Hello, Regina and Shweta and Annette, Eric and Connie and Savvy, and I am Delilah, I am. Thank you. Feel for the well-being of your physical body rather than the visual. Begin to make the conscious transfer where the dominant part of you in your human body, in your physical perspective, as you are deciphering this time-space reality, if you will make it your dominant intention to be forward feeling rather than current looking. In other words, forward feeling. Feel it coming to you. Know that it's yours. Instead of current looking, facing reality. You will find that you bridge that gap between what you have asked for and what's manifested in record time. There is so much leverage in alignment. And there is little leverage in banging around in physical things and trying to make things happen through your physical behavior. And what that means is we are vibrational beings, as we've already talked about. We are energy. So it's all about the energetic work, the vibrational work that we do. on a daily basis, practicing gratitude and appreciation, meditating, grounding ourselves, practicing affirmations, and clearing any self-limiting beliefs that we may have. It's about raising our vibrations every single day, getting ourselves into alignment, getting out of that wobble-free zone, and putting ourselves into alignment. Hi, Anna Ray, welcome to you. Hello, Tony. Hello, Jennifer, welcome. So, my name is Allie O'Shea, International Law of Attraction practitioner, writer, healer, inspirational speaker, and coach. My website is www.expansivesouls.com. Once again, I am going to Vegas in July with the wonderful Tony Doyle, who is here with us, gracing us with his presence while he has a few moments. On the 20th of July in the Stratosphere Hotel from 10 to 6 p.m. And you can book that at Tony's website, www.tonydoyleinspires.com. If you wish to join my fantastic online Soul Expansion Academy, you can also do that at my website, www.expansivesouls.com, along with many other things that you can do. You can also become a site member of my website, which again is www.expansivesouls.com. It's also at the top of this video, as is my YouTube channel address. And you can become a site member for free on my website. You can also subscribe to my YouTube channel. There's a social media platform within my website, which is really cool, built by my fantastic husband, Paul O'Shea. Hello, Stacey, welcome to you. So I did promise you guys that we were going to do a money exercise. Oh my goodness, I've been talking. I wish you guys could talk back to me really sometimes. I know you're able to comment, but Tony's in Portugal. Fantastic. Okay, if you've got a desire that you don't believe, so that there's discord between the vibrational frequencies, and of course the desire is dominant, 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 sometimes it feels like if you could just pull back your desire, pull your desire back, the discord would go away. I felt better before I wanted that. I felt better before I saw that Maserati. If a car is going 100 miles an hour and it hits a tree, it's a bigger problem than if it's going 5 miles an hour and hits a tree. So humans think, well, I'll just slow down the car. But no, you want to get rid of the trees because you want to go fast. You want to go fast, but you just don't want to be banging into things. So it's releasing the resistance. It's not releasing the desire. You're welcome, Tony. Hello, Stacy. Absolutely, we are vibrational, Rosie. If you have not shared this video, please make sure you share it. Thank you very much to those of you who already have. There is no reason that lots of money cannot be flowing into your experience right now. You've just got to get into the vibrational frequency of the vortex, which is where it is. Bring yourself up to a constant vibrational level with it so that it can move in realized fashion into your experience. You have beliefs that are not up to speed with your desires, and you keep practicing them. And the reason you keep practicing them is because you're out here in the wobble zone, considering them, where there's so much evidence and proof of them. It is not possible to be looking at reality that has already been manifested and to deny it, to say it's not true. Don't ask the impossible of yourself. Don't ask yourself to look at evidence of something unwanted and pretend it didn't happen. That's why beliefs are so powerful, because you vibrated that way. Law of attraction produced something that matched it. You observed it. Then off you go, off you go, off you go. There's a momentum in that too. And if you don't already know, momentum is another word for the law of attraction. Don't forget, when you think of something for as little as 17 seconds, it gains momentum and other thoughts like it join it. And as you get up to just only 68 seconds, things start to come together on the etheric realm. Circumstances, people, situations, and events are being lined up for you. So pay attention to your thoughts. Pay attention to your feelings. So, what do? You have to get out of the specifics. The more you think about something, the more the momentum is about. So slow the momentum. You've got to be more general in your thought. The most general way that anybody could do to focus on it, on an emotional basis of it, rather than a detailed basis of it. So what belief? So here's the exercise. So I want you guys to answer this yourselves, okay? You can put it in the comments if you want your answer, or you can just not. Up to you. Hi, Genevieve. I'll give a few moments in between the questions. What belief do you have that you feel is hindering you? What's the emotion that best describes how that thought feels to you? So what belief do you have that you feel is hindering you? And what's the emotion that best describes how that thought feels to you? Could possibly be fear. More often than not, they are going to cause you to practice the vibration of what's causing the fear and even more. That's what attention to something always does. Let's take the fear, for example, and focus upon the emotion of it. So, okay, I want you guys to answer this. Should take you a couple of seconds to type. Let's take fear and focus upon the emotion of it. Do you prefer the feeling of fear or the feeling of ease? Answer me in the comments. Fear or ease? Do you prefer the feeling of fear or do you prefer the feeling of ease? Ease, says April. Ease, says Christine. Hello, Christine. Ease, says Anna Ray. Brilliant. Chris says ease. Deb says ease. Hello, Amanda. Rosie says ease. Okay, I think it's safe to say hello, Stacy. She says ease as well. Okay, thank you, everybody. The next one is, yes, indeed, Paul O'Shea, all about the ease, the easy button. Charisma prefers ease. Jenna prefers ease. Amanda prefers ease. Brilliant. Okay. Regina prefers ease. Tony says it's a balance. You prefer fear and ease the same? Around money? I don't think I like to be fearful around money. Okay, so do you prefer the feeling of fear or the feeling of fun? Write in the box, please. Fear or fun? Do you prefer the feeling of fear or the feeling of fun? Diane prefers ease. Fun, says April. Fun, fun, fun. Fun, fun, fun. Christine says fun. Anna Ray says fun. Noel says fun. Hello, Noel. or Noel, sorry, maybe. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name, whether it's Noel or Noel. Hello, Kath. Ease, but fear drives hard work. We're talking about in relation to money. Okay, Chris says fun. Rosie says fun. Okay. Do you prefer fear or clarity? Fear or clarity? Deb, Tony says ease. Brilliant. Deb says I prefer fun over fear at the amusement park. Charisma says fun. Diane says fun. Hello, Diane. Okay. Do you prefer fear? Jenna says fun. Regina says fun. Jennifer says fun. Amanda says fun. Okay, so we're doing fear or clarity now. Which do you prefer? Clarity coming in there. Clarity. Brilliant. Okay. Do you prefer fear or love? Fear or love? Type your answers in the comments, please. Excellent. Fear or love? You guys are doing so well. Awesome sauce. If you don't know, that's my catchphrase. I'm known for it. Love, 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 love. Brilliant. Love. Me too. Do you prefer frenzy or calm? Frenzy or calm? Type it in the box. Which do you prefer? Pronounce no, no L. Okay, no. Thank you for clarifying that. I prefer clarity. Thank you. No. Jenna prefers love. Stacy prefers love. Diane prefers love. Charisma prefers love. Christine, calm. No, calm. Calm. Vivian, calm. Hello, Vivian. Chris, calm. MG, calm. Brilliant. Okay. The next one is, thank you, Stacy. Calm energy. Do you prefer imbalance or balance? Balance or imbalance? Thank you for your answers, guys. Do you prefer balance or imbalance? Balance. Balance. Wonderful. Keep those answers coming. Thank you, guys. You're changing your vibration by doing this exercise. Deb says, I'm calm in the knowing the chaos is scheduled out, if that makes sense. Yes. Balance, 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 balance. Brilliant. Do you prefer angst, A-N-G-S-T, or ease? Angst or ease? Write your answer in the comments, please. Angst or ease? April straight off the mark there with ease. Brilliant. Noah's saying ease. Alicia is saying ease. Hello, Alicia. Kath is saying ease. Chris saying ease. Jenna's still on balance. Rosie's on ease. Easy button. Exactly. Hello, Anna. Ease. Okay. The next one is, do you prefer resistance or allowing? Resistance or allowing? Hello, Ted. Welcome. Do you prefer resistance, which is pushing against something, struggle, or allowing things to flow? Allowing, says Christine Marie. Perfect. Amanda says ease. April says allowing. Alicia says allowing. Allowing, allowing. Brilliant. You see, these are easy questions. They are almost so easy that it feels silly. But as you answer these questions, you are focusing upon who you really are. You are focusing upon who you really are. Do you prefer boredom or interest? Boredom or interest? Boredom or interest? Interest, 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 interest. Good. Do you prefer sluggishness or vitality? Sluggishness or vitality? No, no L. Thank you. All right, she's just clarified her name isn't No, it's no L. Interest, interest, vitality, interest. Do you prefer vitality or lethargy? Do you prefer vitality or lethargy? Or lethargy, however you say it. So keep answering, guys. Do you prefer interest or boredom? Interest or boredom? Hello, Skylar. Thank you guys for all your answers. This is a really good exercise, you know. Do you prefer happiness or sadness? Happiness or sadness? Keep those answers coming. Happiness or sadness? Vitality, vitality. When dollars are flowing, or euros, or pounds, or whatever currency it is that you're using, when they're flowing, do they feel like bondage or freedom? Bondage or freedom? Hello, Monica. Brilliant, guys. Thank you for all your answers. So when money is flowing, does it feel like bondage or freedom? Do they feel like boredom or interest? Boredom or interest? You guys are doing fabulous. Raising your vibration, getting to know who you really are. Does it feel like lethargy or passion? Lethargy or passion? That's the last one. So put those answers up there for me, please, if you would. Money flowing feels like bondage to you, Tony. Maybe you misunderstood my question. It should feel like freedom. Hello, Shep. Gina. G'day to you over there in Australia. Passion, passion, freedom, passion. Wonderful. Thank you guys for playing the game. Because what you have done is you have shifted everything. Everything you want is already in a core way within you, and you just activated it so easily. There was just no contest whatsoever, and you just aligned with the trajectory of who you really are. G'day, Shep. So you have aligned in a very powerful way. You have shifted your vibration by playing this game. Just with that little exercise, there is no contradiction in your vibration right now. There's just clarity. You just lined up so easily with all of that. You found unconditional alignment with just a little bit of focus. You came out of the details into something that wasn't challenging. You just practiced alignment. You just lined up with it, and you deactivated all of the conditions that have been keeping that belief in an active place. And if you can do that often enough, that belief that has been in an active place for a while will not stay in an active place because it didn't get big. And therefore, it's got a lot of momentum going, and it's going to stay there. It's only a belief that keeps going because you keep adding tension to it. So I'm so impressed with you all for playing that game with me. Thank you so much. You have shifted your vibration in a few short minutes. And, you know, once we ask, it is always given. Everything that we want is coming to us. It can be ours. We just have to continue to practice active faith in the universe, God, source, your higher self, whatever you want to call it. The name is irrelevant. Keep practicing getting yourself into alignment each and every day, meditating, raising your vibration, getting out into nature, being around loved ones, practicing positivity, doing affirmations, clearing your self-limiting beliefs. All of these things will help you each and every day. You're welcome, Noelle. Charisma says money energy is flowing freely. No problem, Tony. Thank you, everybody. Wow. My new website, again, is www.expansivesouls.com. Feel free to friend me on Facebook, or if I have any space left, I might have 3 spaces left, or follow me. Make sure that you request to join my website as a member. It's free to join. Don't forget, my podcast was released today, the first episode with Jim Rogers. I did an interview with him. It's all about his awakening, his spiritual journey, and he's an author, published author, and he has books on divorce. So it's an amazing interview. Please make sure that you listen to it. The video version is available on my YouTube channel, www.youtube.com/Allie O'Shea. If you haven't shared this video, please make sure that you do. Also, make sure that you tell everybody to come join my next lives. And if you're interested, I'm going to be in Las Vegas in July, hosting a workshop there on the law of attraction with Tony Doyle, the 20th of July in the Stratosphere Hotel. I'm also hosting a retreat here in Ireland. We may have 1 room left, I think, in the hotel nearby, if anyone's interested in that, the 28th to the 30th of June, with myself and Vivian Corden, who's a spiritual medium and angel channeler. Just going to catch my breath. If you have not joined my group on Facebook, it's free, Law of Attraction, space create your own reality. I also have a private group where I go live exclusively once a week, teaching all things law of attraction and positivity. It's only €10 subscription a month, and anybody can join that. You can find the subscription links on my website. And my academy is where I have soul-inspired programs for you. I'm releasing between 1 and 2 programs, new ones on the law of attraction and different bits and pieces inside of there each month. Within the year, I will have 20 to 24 programs. There's meditations and affirmations that I have written and recorded in there. And you are so welcome to join the Academy. It's very minimal. It's €33 per month, or I think it's 333 per year. And the first 50 members will be founding members, and they will receive all my meditations and affirmations that I've already written and recorded for free. Everybody is free to join my website as a member. It's free to join my YouTube channel. It's free to listen to my podcasts. It's free to go on my website and check out all the free stuff on there. Obviously, I do all these lives for free as well. So I appreciate your support. I appreciate when people subscribe to things, buy my workshops, programs, meditations, etc., because I do spend an awful lot of time and energy doing them. Hello, Carl. Welcome to you. So once again, my name is Allie O'Shea, International Law of Attraction Practitioner. I'll be in Vegas in July hosting a workshop there, Ireland in June doing a retreat. Soul Expansion Academy is now open and ready for people to join. My website's www.expansivesouls.com, and my YouTube channel is www.youtube.com/Allie O'Shea. For now, I'm thanking each and every one of you for co-creating and being here and spending your precious time with me. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I am sending love from my heart to yours. For now, I have been Allie O'Shea. Namaste and good evening to you all.